Welcome to our first Nooner. Yay. We just had a little discussion with Brooke about plans for the rest of the year and groups and how to leverage even a free group into a paid group. Great discussion. So make sure you come on to our Nooner next time to get in on all the chats. But we wanted to take a minute and just answer the questions that came through, and we appreciate them because I love them so much. So I know the first one, so I'm just going to answer the first one. The first one was, what does a market council do? And what a market council does for Beachbody or Body is it's a group of people, coaches in the community, in your local area that plan super weekends. So I am on the market council for Connecticut, and we have a message thread all the time, and we plan all of our quarterly events. So we plan, where we're going to have them, what we do. And I know for me, it's been amazing to meet people locally that become your friends, and they're in this community. You see them at Summit. It's super exciting. But also, it's just a great way to be involved and to plan these things. And I know so many people, even like in my PTO days, have comments or suggestions or whatever. Get your hands dirty and get in it. If you have suggestions, if you have ways that you think you can make it better, get involved in your local market council. Some of them are huge, and they may not even be accepting new members, but as I said, it's a great way to meet people and to plan. And if you are on the market council in your local area, you might get access to the coaches and trainers and corporate people before anybody else, because oftentimes if your market council is big enough and those guests come in, you guys are the first points of contact. So hopefully that answers that question. Now I just have to find the other one.
And what a way to grow your business by putting that much more effort into the whole shebang.
Yes. Yeah, it's amazing. And it's just a great way to get to know people. Some of the events are really, really fun. I've traveled to Philly, I've traveled to Boston. We did the Philly 10 round bus tour when Joel was doing that, and we went down there for that, which actually was incredible because it was the last trip before COVID. I had no idea that was what it was going to be, so I was so glad that we went. I can't find the other question.
Where were they? Were they posted in?
I thought they were
Posted.
Were in Fit and Fierce.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
There were two. It was both Lauren.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Struggling with the new prices. If you have any new tips, my market is typically lower income, and this was a cheaper option than Planet Fitness. Now she feels like it's hard. It's still cheaper than classes. And I mean, listen, you can go to Planet Fitness, but you can't get a full program. You can't get nutrition programs.
You can't get a trainer.
And this was hard for me too, because there were some people that were really interested in moving their life forward whenever I started coaching, and I felt bad asking them to spend money when I knew that it was a lot for them. But you have to have confidence in your product and what this does for your life. This can literally take someone's last $200 in their savings account. And if they go all in with the help of this community, they can compound that into an income as a body coach, an income in whatever their career is. They'll put more into their life and their relationships and their career and their businesses than they were before. Just the mental growth that comes with encouraging them to do personal development. That's my opinion. And then as a body coach, we know how much Bod Interactive, it's going to be the main platform by March. So I don't want to wait I want to get a head start on it. I want to be one of the coaches that's giving everyone the full opportunity to make this a success for them.
Well, and yeah, that's exactly it. The value is ridiculous. So even if you have to like break it down for yourself, like, okay, this is what they're getting in the challenge pack. I won't even sell a challenge pack, or sorry, total solution pack that doesn't include body now, because that's where the value is. So I'm not even looking at the below. And honestly, I always think of it this way. The more that you invest, the more invested you are in it. I mean, if you've ever gifted someone body, you'll know that to be true. I've seen people gift it to other people. They rarely push play. They have no skin in the game. So invest $200, get everything you need to change your life. Like Leah said, it's worth every penny.
It's $40 more. When you add the promo, it's just $40 more than it was before. It's not that. You just have to have confidence in the products and the program. I feel like that's personal development, and like realizing how good it is, and that sharing it is going to change someone's life for the better.
And how good you are as a coach. That person should be lucky to have you in their corner, cheering for them, posting every day, cheering them on, supporting them. Like, yeah, confidence in yourself.
Yeah, you've got it to give. So just give it with your whole heart, and know that you just got to flip the script. You're just looking at it the wrong way. That doesn't sound very nice, but you know what I mean. Tough love. Flip the script.
Mindset. It's like a mindset shift, you know?
You're just lying to yourself about the reality of what it does for people. And that it's a scarcity mindset. Is that right? Scarcity mindset.
It is. Yeah, it is. Cause when you think that it's too much, or that people don't have it to give, because people are fucking spending money, whether it's, they are.
This time of year, people are spending money like mad, but knowing, what was I going to say? Your F-bomb totally threw me off. So Bot Interactive, that's where all the new programs are going to be starting.
Yeah.
And not only are those programs going to start in March, and there's going to be a new program every 21 days from a super trainer. So that's included if they have annual body, which they will, because that's what we are telling everyone to do, because it makes the most sense. It's what we're going to be doing. But even between now and then, they're going to be doing fun spirit weeks and stuff on body. Like, that's where the excitement and the energy is. It's what people want. The podcasts are the best opportunity to hold yourself accountable. I did a recorded podcast this morning, a live workout on body, and Gabby was there. I'm like, look at my girl, Gabby. She's like,
I love it
the whole time. It's incredible. Bot Interactive is where it's at. I waited too long to make it a priority. I will say that I waited too long.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's easy to get stuck in that trap as a coach, like just being stubborn. And like I remember when my coach would say to me, have you ever tried Energize? And I was like, no, and I don't need that. I'm just drinking my Shakeology, I was like, I'm not buying anything else. And then I tried it and I was like, oh my God, this is what my life was missing. This is what she was talking about for 2 years before I decided to. So like, don't be like me. I'm the most stubborn, like frustrated, like individual. Just try new things and go with it. Go with the flow. I feel like in business, we have to do that all the time. We have to just go with it. Try.
I told somebody that this morning. She's literally me. Like, her objections are me. Whenever I first started, and I got that second auto ship box, and I was mad. I was so mad. I was like, cancel it all, and then like a year and a half later, after my kids were 2 years older and so much had happened in our lives, I finally decided to go all in and like grow. It's like, what are you missing while waiting? Like, stop waiting. It's what we preach because it's true.
Yes.
Look at all those truth bombs we had to share on this nooner.
Oh, I love a nooner. We're going to do a nooner in the summer, and they're going to be called High Nooners. I feel like any anyone who just watched this should get a prize.
You're gonna get a high nooner in the mail.
All right, guys, submit your questions for the next 2 weeks and we'll have another one, another nooner.
Woo! See you later,
All
babe.
right, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.